Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Lions. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Getting the nod on the mound, Milt Altman. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Just about to get started. Stepping in, Felipe Gonzalez. And the 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Whips it to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one.
That accepted. The left fielder, Roger Favela.
Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
That's a ball. You want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
In the air, right field, McDaniel moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. And up next for Chicago, Diego Novoa.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup. So if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike one.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. On the hill for the White Sox, Danny Turner. He's been one of the best starters of the AL this year, Singy.
Believe it, a Cy Young candidate in the American League, having a great season so far, but he knows he's got more work to do. I've heard his name floating out there as a candidate, but I think he's just going to focus on this one today and try to get a win for his team.
Now it's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. Just missed. Turner, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Foul ball there. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. The 0-2. Oh! Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Stays alive. pitch. And that's a fair ball. Now he launches a throw over his head. He scores all the way from first. So just a brutal throwing error that time. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Benjamin getting ready to hit. That catches the corner. And it's second. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Benjamin checks his swing, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have 2 of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out. Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2-2 on the way. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Now the left fielder, Forrest to Monty. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. In there for strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. And it's fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Top of the second. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Brandon Yastrzemski. This one in the air. Benjamin in position. And there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And a swing and a miss. Out number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Tom Katimer.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Two down, nobody on. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one just missing inside. And that's ball 3. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fly ball down the line. And it lands foul. So we reset and we'll do it again. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Up against the wall and brings it in. Bottom of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Lamar Warner.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Warner wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 1-2. Got him swinging, and that's 4 strikeouts.
The right fielder, Daniel.
Now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jeff McAtee.
No, that's a ball.
And the 1-0. That one missed. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Leading off, A.J. Gillette.
Right through there for a strike.
Bowling.
That one at the knees for a strike. Inside, almost got him. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and one gone. Close, but called the ball. Ball one.
Ball.
And there's the ball. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Payoff pitch. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Felipe Gonzalez now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Brings it in. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Charles Early.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
There's the strike at the knees.
That's the ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, that 2-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Oh.
Really good run. Perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Cody Berger. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Two now. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Out of the 4th, digging in, Roger Varela. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Singy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league.
No, that's a ball. That's a ball.
Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Chases the fastball up the ladder. Struck him out. Brandon, his strength steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1.
No, that's low.
The White Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Right through there for a strike. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Is at first. Top half of inning number 4. So now 1 and 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Fastball is outside. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, Billy Benjamin.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
Oh!
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
There's a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Forrest to Monty. 0 for 1 so far. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Smoked on the ground a second in plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Tom Cattermer.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And the slider just misses.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And ball four, their tying run is on base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Quick move to first. Katimer back on a dive. White Sox down a run. And we're at the top of the fifth. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And he'll shoot.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2.
There we go.
Swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Derek Starr.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Runner on the go. No throw, safe at second. And the tying run is now in scoring position. The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Jackknifes out of the way.
Break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Darryl Bird steps to the plate for the White Sox. Struck out swinging his first time.
Nope, that's away.
And it's second. And a count 1-2. That's to third. Zips it to first. And that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Lamar Warner. Singy, he's leading the way at the moment with the most home runs in the league.
Huh. Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Now one missed. This one drilled. Right center field. That one heading for the fence. And down. Home run number 30 on the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
No, that's the ball. Ball.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, great stop. To first. Nicely done for the out. And now Jeff McEntee struck out swinging his first time.
Ball.
Next offering is foul back.
Ball 2.
That
That's the ball.
misses. 3-1 now. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. Stays alive. 2-2. And misses inside. That one blasted deep to right. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. And they add on. It's 3-0. This one in the air center field. Bird settles underneath it, and there's 2 away. So back to the top of the order. Alonso Gomez Phelps will hit next. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, John Newby.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Ball.
Out to short. Berger tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The left fielder, Roger Varela.
Ball
No,
one there.
that's a ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Ball.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. The White Sox yet to pick up a hit here. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit. Try to move it around. Create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Two down, bases empty. Diego Novoa steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball one.
Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy.
Nope, that's low.
Way outside, ball 3. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. There's a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Archie Field.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count off, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Gillette takes it to the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The first baseman, number 23,
That's the ball.
And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Xavier Carter. The 1-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
If you want to highlight a portion of the season where he's been really good at driving runners in to score, you can circle his last 10 games.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs.
Ball.
Man at first, 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Gillette tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Brandon Yastrzemski. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline, though.
Sliced hard, but foul. On the ground to third, McAtee. Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Oh!
The White Sox trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 away. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Katimer in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. That misses. It's 2-2. Next pitch is outside. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. They turn things over to the southpaw, Alexi Correa.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of definitely struggled with free passes this year. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Lions, the center fielder, Lamar Werner.
Correa, he's one of those guys that seems like he's out there to do just one thing, and that's strike people out.
He looks frustrated when a guy puts a ball in play, and that's what you're doing. You're coming in, putting out a fire, high leverage situation, and with his kind of stuff, everyone expects him to strike out hitters.
Gonzalez. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Dan McDaniel. When you think about building a bullpen, is strikeout rate one of the main things you're looking at?
Absolutely. And we're talking about toughest ones of the ball game.
The 1-1. That one in there across the letters. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. That one not close. Ball 1. Correa, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Alaska. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything wrong.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and that ends the inning. Rick Davies will take over here.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
No, that's a ball.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. This one's hammered, and it's not coming back, and there goes the bid in history. Their first hit finally comes on a homer, and they inch closer. It's 4-1. One down. Now Here's your 1. Rip, but it curls foul. Here's the 0-2.
No.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2. That's down and in. Draws the walk there.
This guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
That's the ball.
Bird leads off first with 1 away.
Whoa.
Swing and a ground ball. The flip. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Charles Early.
Yes.
Off the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that drops in for a strike. That one a little bit high. Full count now. So the call stands. So that removes their last challenge. That one misses.
Thank you, babe.
So a leadoff walk. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Goes down looking.
The batter, number 7.
No, that's a ball.
And a swing and a miss.
Nope, ball 2. No, that's the ball.
We'll count that.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Willie Jimenez on the pitch here.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Benjamin at the plate now. That's ball one. And another ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a 2-1 on the way. That one missed. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
3-2 now. And a payoff pitch. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Kevin Brooks.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Oh, outside.
And there's a ball. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He did right there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2-2 now. That's
the ball.
inside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. That's 99 at the knees.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Oh.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Fights it off, you'll see another. And it remains 2-2. Just missed. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Sent down on strikes. Whitesox down to the final out. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Brandon Yastrzemski.
Ball one. That's the ball.
Ground ball, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
Well, right on the last day of the month, he pulls it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.